Say, man, hey, man, it's your man, the 13th one. The laughing Buddha, man. One of one. One of them ones. Often imitated, never duplicated, but most loved and respected. Marquez the greatest. Hey, so, I don't care who you vote for. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I don't care. However, I just want you to be able to explain to me why you have voted for things that is going to fuck up the quality of life. And what do I mean? It appears that the Democrats are against comedy. How do I know? Because they are against free speech. Without further ado, I'm just going to just play it for you because this is the latest kerfuffle in the news cycle regarding Trump and Kamala Harris. Oh, shout out to the Black Conservative Perspective. Man, this guy does great work, man. You guys make sure you go over there and subscribe and give him some thumbs up over there. But back to the business at hand.
The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you guys want. All right, heck yeah, it's a cool black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that, a lampshade? Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just kidding, that's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun, we carved watermelons together. It was awesome. It's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. It is unbelievable what's happening right now. It is incredible. Ukraine versus Russia, Israel, it's like bad soccer games. Who even cares? What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars? When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. Best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. You know the Palestinians are going to throw rock every time. But you also know the Jews have a hard time throwing that paper. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're having fun now. We're cooking. Hillary Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today. Can you believe that? For the most anti-war president of my entire lifetime.
And also shout out to PBS News, which made it possible for the Black Conservative Perspective to do what it's doing, so that now I, Marquez the Greatest, am also doing what I'm doing. So hey, shout out to all of the content creators and the originators of this.
And she calls him Hitler. Let me remind you, Hillary, it was your husband who shot innocent people, or as he called them, interns. Yeah, Hillary, I bet you did not see that one coming. By the way, if I commit suicide in 3 weeks, I didn't.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about the Madison Square Garden Trump rally that the mainstream liberal media has compared to a Nazi rally, and currently they are boohoo, whining, and crying.
Now, I just wanted you guys to see the Black Conservative Perspective. I'm just going to give a comedian's perspective. I didn't laugh at every joke, but I saw him at work. I'm a comedian. I love the fact when a comedian is actually doing the work, that they're using the formulas, they're putting together the combinations right. I just dig the fact that he's out there keeping it real, the edge of comedy, the ruggedness of comedy. That's what a comedian is. But it appears that these Democrats, oh my God, Oh my God, this man. Anyway,
over some jokes from comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, who made jokes about basically everybody at this rally. And you have Democrats and liberals that are upset. Okay, they're boo-hoo-whining, racism and bigotry. My feelings are hurt. Oh my God, I shit my pants. Right? And rap because the guy told Joe.
well, I want to show the.
This. I mean, like this to the United States. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people.
And this is the point, and this is the truth.
Host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing.
It's happening right now for the past few years. It's a real thing. See, now stand-ups know it. I mean, especially if you're doing comedic work online. I mean, that's where the word police really at. The thought crimes and shit, going to motherfucking cyber jail and all this kind of shit, all over an opinion perspective. So that's the issue. And shit, an assault against comedy is an assault against free speech. Shit, Lenny Bruce went all the way to the Supreme Court fighting for and on the basis of the First Amendment. He kept being arrested for using profanity on stage, when his whole point is, but there's real crimes actually happening out in the street versus you fucking with me with what I'm saying. Like a woman is actually getting made to have sex against her will right now, but you motherfuckers fucking with me for what I'm saying. It's crazy.
And, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there.
These are terrifying.
Absolutely wild times.
Look at the first words out of his mouth. This is my issue, and this is what I want you to see. This is who's supposed to be the vice president. He just said this is terrifying. This, what?
There.
These are terrifying.
Absolutely wild times. It really.
That's terrifying, Tim. Tim. That's terrifying, and you want to be the vice president of the United States of gangster shit?
Really is. And, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. No.
Who is that jackwad? Who is that guy?
Actually, I think that's Tony Hinchcliffe, which is super disappointing.
See, who is that jackwad? Immediately goes to dehumanizing him and just labeling him a name. Okay.
I mean, he's a comedian.
Right. Comedian. Court jester. The laws and the limits do not apply to the court jester. You may not think the joke is funny, but he is not going to be beheaded.
Follow
Trump,
this
this issue
very
with Puerto
closely,
Rico
but...
again. I saw it. This was when he went down after Helene, the horrific hurricane. People there, everybody coming together. We sent helicopters down from Minnesota and personnel. You know how you do this during this? And in the first hours, Trump complaining about the response. Does anybody remember how he responded to Maria in Puerto Rico? It was absolutely horrific. Down there insulting people, throwing it. Look, I know that the folks who are on here today understand this. People in Puerto Rico are citizens. They pay taxes and they serve in the military at almost a higher rate than anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, it's like super upsetting. Obviously, it's super upsetting to me.
Do you say the same thing about the slums of North America? No, you allow them to be called urban centers, urban areas, ghettos. This is what's okay, because it's clear that they're living in garbage.
Yeah, my family is from Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican,
and then they're okay. Now, everyone. This is the reason why that I allowed so much of the material to be played. You heard this man make fun of Jewish people, Palestinian people, so-called black people, and even some Caucasian people. So he took a shot at everybody, but they want to single out Puerto Rico and go, oh my God, look what he did. See, that right there shows that you motherfuckers are the ones with some sort of ulterior motives, because you don't have a justice viewpoint. It should all be as offending. Why aren't you talking about everything he said? Because then you know that if you do that, that neutralizes you trying to weaponize his joke. So anyway, you can watch the rest of the interview. Like I said, check out PBS. Check out Black Conservative Perspective. Check out Marquez the Greatest. Hey, man, take care of your teeth, take care of your feet, and take care of your heart. Man, may you never need for what you want, and may you never want for what you need. I repeat, may you never need what you want, and may you never want for what you need. 13, 13, 13, 13.